Guten Morgen, muchachos, from where I am to you. From here to there, wherever you are. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Welcome to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, a very deflated one for that matter. Now, I don't think this season there's ever a point where I'm going to say good morning from top of the table. Again, I've said like 1,000 times, I think. And I have to be honest, I've enjoyed every moment of it. Every moment of it. You know, from the events that happened this weekend, I got just one dedication to all Arsenal fans, my fellow Arsenal fans. It must have been love, but it's over now. Must have been good. God damn. So, this weekend has confirmed that Arsenal is not winning the Premier League. Any last hopes that were there, which I had, are now dashed. It's not happening. We lost to Brighton. Man City won at Everton. We are 4 points below. Man City can win it if they win at Chelsea. As in, regardless of what we do moving onwards, Man City are winning this. Like, well, unless there is no chance that Man City are going to lose 3 games back to back to back. It's not happening. I mean, if you're hoping for that, you're really pushing it. I mean, we were already pushing it. I was already pushing it, banking on them to get beat by Everton. You see, football is funny. Last weekend, or Monday, Everton beat Brighton 5-1 at Amex Stadium. And I was here thinking, Everton, Nakianani, stop giving me hopes. Everton turning to prime Barcelona just before they play Man City. Watch a where, Aki. Where? Hey. So Everton go back home. They're hosting Manchester City. The team that was beaten 5-1 at home is going away to Arsenal, and they have very poor away form. So nilikuwa naona Everton wafanye mambo yao pale, construct Man City kidogo vile, make them suffer and maybe even take all the 3 points. Sisi kama Arsenal playing at home against Brighton, watu form yao ya away iko chini, beat them, clap them, batter them. Where? Hey. Hapo ndipo kalianza kunuka. My God. First of all, Man City went to a Goodison Park, slapped Everton. A good one. In fact, they even kept a clean sheet. 3-0. Gundogan, sijui boy amekula nini bana. 2 goals and an assist and some fantastic goals for that matter. Haya. Up next, Arsenal versus Brighton at the Emirates Stadium, where I think only one team has won this season. And I think only one team has stopped us from scoring. Haya, Brighton, kuja hapa. Nasikia form yako ni wanting. Kuja, I'll teach you a lesson. Teach nani a lesson? Hey, jana tumethanywa. Tumepigwa, bruised, battered, and beaten. 3-0, no consolation goal, beaten at home. First of all, the first goal, bana. The first goal, Kivior, my dude from Bomet, I've been talking him up the whole fucking time since he came to Arsenal, only for him to chechemea, go down low when... What asks me about the first goal is that the shortest guy on the pitch is the one who scored, and he had to stoop to score the goal. Imagine, yani, the shortest guy on the pitch had to stoop kwenda chini when he's scoring the goal against our defenders. I was like, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, from then it went just south for us. We never came back. We totally got outclassed. We were outplayed. We were outthought, outfought. Everything you could think of, gone. It's a wrap for Arsenal. I mean, losing that meant City can go to Chelsea and win the title. At Arsenal, tukienda tupige Nottingham Forest about 15. Bado tuko chini. It's crazy. So, the title race is over, man. Hii imeenda kabisa. Kabisa. Ile kabisa. Imeenda. No chance at all of it coming back here. And of course, just like that, Arsenal is not going to be in the league, and Manchester City are going to be in the league 3 times in a row, like Man United did. It's a Manchester thing now, no? I mean, Manchester United won it from 07, 08, no, 07, 08, 09. Ndio Manchester City sasa wameshinda 2021, 2022, 2023. And let's also, in the bigger scheme of things, I want to tell Arsenal fans, I mean, it's terrible that we have lost the league. But if you look at the bigger scheme of things, Arsenal, a team that was challenging, was bottling top 4 last season. Everybody is banking on them to be challenging for the title this season. Everybody's thinking a team that bottled the league last season, bottled the top 4 position, is also fighting for the league this season. That says a lot. In the bigger scheme of things, the progress has been immense. Immense progress. You know, like pushing Manchester City to mid-May to win the league. I mean, this league, you had to get 95 points to win it. Man City can win, I think, with 94. I think they'll get 94. You have to get 95 points to win it. A team that bottled top 4, watu wanaambia wapate 95 points. You see, the expectations have changed. And this is what people don't want to understand. People want to keep saying Arsenal have bottled this, have bottled that. If that is bottling, then Liverpool have been bottling the league 4 out of the last 5 years. Liverpool have been bottling the league. And this is the youngest squad in the league. And I know this is a card that nobody wants to say, but this is the youngest squad in the league. So you want these guys to go all the way toe-to-toe with Manchester City and win it. You have high expectations of this side. Really, if you think they will do that, in fact, if you're pushing them to do that, then you do expect them to do better and to actually do it. They can actually do it. You do have high expectations of this team. So I'm as an Arsenal fan, the bigger scheme of things, of course, I know I'm deflated. We lost the league. No lie. It feels terrible. But I would not go ahead and say we bottled. I would also go ahead and say, I would also not go ahead and say Arsenal is done and dusted. That's never get a better chance of winning the league. You never know what will happen next season. And look, this is not like the Arsenal side. After this, you are just done. We just go and sell Saka, go and sell Trossard and Odegaard. We are not doing that shit. In fact, we'll come back better and stronger. So as an Arsenal fan, the bigger scheme of things, I feel bad we lost the league, but better times are coming up, man. I swear down, better times are coming up. We just have to look at what we are missing, and it's quite clear. We need a striker. I feel like it's all fine and dandy to have wingers who are scoring goals like Saka, Martinelli, and all that, but you also need to have a striker who's banging for free. We have Saka is scoring, Martinelli is scoring, Odegaard is scoring, but still it's not good enough, especially when you're going up against Manchester City. So we need a free scoring striker, that's for sure. Jesus is not. We need a midfielder. I mean, you are lethargic, Jana, low on energy, party nowhere to be seen. Jorginho, Xhaka, even they had to be taken off the both of them. It was that bad. We need, of course, midfielders. Caicedo, my God, had a baller against us. Oh my Jesus. McAllister the same. So we need those kind of midfielders, to be honest. We need also a centre back. I mean, Jana Kivior. Umeitwa Bomet bwana. Ai. Ameharibu jana. Ameharibu. So it was not good. It was not good. And Arsenal, of course, we lost. And you are played out home. You outplayed at home. It feels terrible. So Manchester City, just like that, they can win the league. I don't think there's any other result that matters this weekend. It doesn't matter. Man United walikuwa wanacheza na Wolves, they won 2-0. Liverpool wanacheza leo against Leicester. Chelsea drew at 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. Raheem Sterling with a brace. You see, I was thinking maybe come back at Chelsea, maybe watafanya kitu against Manchester City next weekend. Alafu tukua tumepiga brace. Naona? Hizo zote zimeenda. We had Leeds United. They drew with Newcastle by the way 2-2. What else happened? Yeah, game 2 hivi. Spurs, they lost to Aston Villa 2-1. Spurs ni shit as they come. My God. These North London teams, oh my God. And yeah, just like that. So today we have the last game, Liverpool versus Leicester. Brentford won 2-0 against West Ham. Yeah, nothing much to report. I mean, the biggest news coming out of this weekend is the fact that we finally ended our title hopes. Like, done. Zimeenda. And as we are doing that, by the way, other teams in Barcelona were bagging the league. They won 4-2 at Espanyol, at Derby. And then it's like when Arsenal won the league at what do you call this, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? That stadium of theirs, White Hart Lane, yes, at White Hart Lane. And of course, we went bonkers. Now, Espanyol was crazy because the fans came to the pitch, man. Waliwafukuza bana. Hey, it was looking terrible. But Barcelona are back. They have bagged the La Liga. It's gone. Where else? Napoli walishabeba. Yani, Bundesliga ndiko imebaki, bado wanabishana Bayern, Borussia, nani atabeba nini, acha ufala. Vitu kama hizo. So, that's how it's looking like. In Ligue 1, I think it's obvious PSG are going to win it, but who cares about Ligue 1? Ligue 1. We don't. So that's English Premier League. In the Kenya Premier League, of course, we had a big game between Mashemeji. The Mashemeji derby was happening. And AFC Leopards finally got a W over Gor Mahia. It's been a minute since they won against Gor Mahia in the league. So they won that game, was it 2-1? How many 2-0? Yes. And it's crazy. Gor Mahia wali miss penalty on the one end, and then AFC wakapata penalty on the other end, and they did not miss. Yes, what do you call, converted it, 21-0 up, and then of course they made 2-0 somewhere along the way, and big win for AFC Leopards, and also big win for Tusker, because sisi kama ndovu kwanza tulipiga nani, tulikuwa tunanyorosha on Saturday. Saturday kuna mtu tulikuwa tunapiga. We won that game 1-0. I can't recall the opponent, but we won that game 1-0 to go 64 points. Gor Mahia had 63 points, so that they are 1 point below us now as we go to the last, is it 4 games or 3? Last 4 games as we go to complete the league. This one is going to be good. I think the last 3 games, yes. So it's going to be good for us. Sisi kama ndovu ni cool. We might just win the league, but it's not done and dusted. So nipoteza kila mahali as an Arsenal fan. Nipoteza in the Premier League, Kenya Premier League, nipoteza in the English Premier League, nipoteza in the Kenya Premier League, na nipoteza NBA. Haiwezekani bana. Na F1 bado napoteza kama Mercedes. Yo, way too many else, bwana. Yeah, way too many. I need to take a break. So, in the Kenya Premier League, of course, Tusker is now top of the league. Gor Mahia are second. I don't care about the AFC Leopards, of course, somewhere around 5th or 6th to go. We don't care about that. Sisi tuko huku juu. Top echelon, top cream. Huku number 1, 2, huko ndiko rank zetu zinakwanga. In the NBA, of course, we had game 7 of the NBA conference quarterfinals playoffs or semis playoffs between Boston Celtics and the Sixers. And boy, what a game that was. And boy, what a win by Boston Celtics. This is what we want to see them doing in game 4 and 5, bana. Game 4 and 5, they are doing nothing. But game 7, no, we want to see that in game 5 and 6. They didn't do it. But game 7, they did well. And what do you call this? The guy, Tatum, had 51 points. That's a record. He broke the record that was again put by Steph Curry. Juzi tu hapa akicheza playoffs against Sacramento Kings in the semis. No, in the quarters. Yeah, to go to the semis now. So, yeah, 51 points for Tatum. A good outing for Boston Celtics. A good win to take them to the Eastern Conference Finals up against Miami Heat. That is going to be heated for sure. So, let's see how that one's going to turn out. The last season by the conference finals, Eastern Conference Finals, were the same. Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics. So, can they do a double over Miami Heat? Let's wait and see, man. It's going to be tasty. Don't forget, none of these teams are my teams, by the way. I don't support Boston Celtics on normal season. I'm a Bucks fan. Yes, on the western side, I'm a Memphis Grizzly fan. So, this is a makeshift support. Like how we have Denver Nuggets up against LA Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. I'm definitely not supporting the Lakers. I'm supporting the Nuggets. I'm trying to cool some chicken nuggets. On the other side, we have Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics. This is a tight one for me because I don't know who to support here. I love the two teams. I love Miami Heat. I love Boston Celtics, but I think I'll just have to stick with Celtics for this one. And just see how that's going to turn out. Okay? That's what's up, folks. That's the Matchday Digest, of course. Football Digest Daily, sorry. That's so Arsenal finally give up hopes of winning the title. KPL taking shape with Tusker going on top. And, of course, Boston Celtics progressing to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. All right? Don't forget, check out our podcast. It's dropping this week. We shall also have a quiz, Kamakawa. And we shall also have a mini-sode of the F1 the pit board. F1 Digest, the segment that we call the pit board. That's all for now. Have a fantastic week. God bless. Take care. Catch you on the next one. Arsenal fans, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good.